Okay, so now that we have obtained the Megaton Hammer, let's go ahead and put this thing to good use. So we're going to save our game, and now we are going to swing the Megaton Hammer and use it to knock down that stone. And now we can fall down where we just made our little hole, if Link will allow me to do so. Okay, Link, come on. Don't be scared. There we go. So now we need to use the Megaton Hammer again. And again, in order to knock these blocks away. I said the hammer, not the hookshot, Link. Yeah. Once again, the Wii Classic controller strikes again. Oh, and we got a ton of keys to worry about. Come on over here, and I'll eliminate you. I shall eliminate you! Get your backsides that are flying over here! Be gone, you fools! I'll take your beating heart and add it to my own! Oh, and here's another one! Be gone! Ah, that felt good. Now we have to use the Megaton Hammer again to pound on this little block here because it serves as a keystone of sorts. And it sends a whole bunch of, it creates a whole bunch of stairs. Now we want to take one of these crates and we want to go down these stairs, because if you remember back to Jabu Jabu, there were some switches that you had to put a crate on the switch in order to keep it activated. So this is another such instance. Set the crate down, and you're free to go. Alright. And so now we have another situation where we have to use the Megaton Hammer, so let's pull it out and use it. And it's going to take us down, back to the 3rd floor. And then what we want to do is climb up here, because now this area is accessible. Hey Navi, this switch looks rusted! Well, that's why we have this little number. Boom! That opens that up, and we can go inside. And we see another blue block, which means we must once again use the Song of Time. In the heat of battle, a little soothing music from the Song of Time can always be helpful. Alright, so now that that is taken care of, come on Link, get your camera corrected. Now that block is over here. And now we can jump over to this side. And we can pound this switch as well, because it was also rusted. And that just helped out another Goron Go Free. Hello there. You are free to go. I'll tell you a secret for saving me. A door is hidden inside the statue at the entrance to this temple. But the Goron special crop won't work on it. Don't you have anything stronger? Well, indeed I do, actually. And so now that we've set him free, let's go ahead and take what is, you guessed it, a small key. Yeah, it's so easy when the story is predictable, isn't it? Okay, we want to actually climb back up now. And we want to go back to where we were. Because now we want to jump over to this side. And we want to use the Megaton Hammer and quickly! And then take the ride down. All the way down! And we are now back where the boss chamber is. The entrance to the boss chamber. But we're not done yet. So now we can move on. And now we have to go down. And we want to go to the left. And by left I mean going to the side on the right. Ah, stupid keys! Be gone! And knock more blocks out of the way. Kaboom! And use our key and go inside. Alright, and I see more keys. Curse you, keys! Oh! Wow, suddenly the slugs are getting aggressive. Whoa! It's a full-on onslaught here. Hey, get back here, you slug. Be gone, you pesky slugs! Curse you, slugs! I shall incinerate you with your own fire! Although I can't actually do that! Yes, I'm just having a whole lot of fun at my enemy's expense. And now into this room. And we once again are in a room that has the like, some flying tiles, and a gold sculpture. So let's eliminate the threat of the flying tiles first. Don't worry, as long as we have the shield, we're fine in the house of flying tiles. So now, if you remember how we defeated the like earlier, we're gonna do it the same way again. And, hey! Yeah, don't you pull that with me. And, come on. There we go. Like be damned. You shall not be eating my shield. That will never happen. And as for you, Gold Sculpture, you'll make a wonderful addition to my collection. And away we go again. So, how many Gold Sculptures am I at right now? 19, okay. Not that I'm keeping track, I only needed them at 10. But now I don't need to worry about them anymore. And it's time for another burning sensation showdown against this guy, who for some reason we don't want to seem to lock on with, the hookshot. Yeah, this is why this guy is dangerous. If you give him enough time, he'll scatter a whole bunch of fire all over the place. It does dissipate after a while, but you don't want to have to worry about it. Oh, whoa! Get over here! No! Get over here! Ah, I only scored on him once. Yeah, care to find him and Z target him, Link? Oh, and he got off more fire. Yeah, that's what happens when the inability to cooperate doesn't help. Oh! Get over here right now! So that I can slash at you and not get burned by your fire. There we go. Alright, so back in the fire he goes. Alright. Yeah, no fire for you this time. No scattering of fire. I shall extinguish you, you fool! Get back over here so I can defeat you! With extreme prejudice! Well, oh, he went around me! You gotta be kidding me. Curse you! Oh, he did it again! Well, I might as well just let him go by and jump back in. Oh, and he landed right in front of me, really? And he's not even gonna bother until it's too late to smash and use the hook shot. Okay, starts again. Oh, wow, he's gotten a lot more elusive. He's definitely learned from his mistakes. No question about it. Yeah, there we go. There's a hit. As long as I hear you moving. There we go. There's another score. And back into the center chamber. Alright, he's gone green. Which means we are close to having him dead. Surprise! Back over here. There we go. Yeah, I really should use the Z targeting more. There we go. He gone. And in so doing, we have freed ourselves from there. We have freed ourselves from this room, and we have another key to use. At least, no, wait a minute. This is not a key, actually. These are something else, if I can stand on the right side of the chest. I get a bomb reimbursement, but I was already at maximum, so it didn't matter. Alright. So I believe I want to go this way. Indeed I do. Pull out the Megaton Hammer, and wham! And that opens up this room. Yes, you are free to go. Oh, I see. Big Brother Darunia asked you to rescue me. I owe you big time. Please help Big Brother. And so away he goes. And that leaves us the best chest of them all. And in a place that's as annoying as the Fire Temple was in my practice run, I am very happy to get my hands on the boss key. Ah, that feels very good. Now then, let's move on. Oh, wait a minute. Went the wrong way. I meant to go this direction. Yeah, these things are always so confusing. Alright, out this door. And now we are back at the main entrance. Now we want to go back to where the boss chamber is. We're not even going to bother with the keys since they're not worth my time or trouble. So now we want to use this little pedestal that we acquired to go over to where the boss room is. So let's open up the boss key. You use the boss key to open the boss door. Alright, we pretty much have everything we need. And I know that there is another room here. And I never got the compass, but turns out I didn't need to get the compass. But to be quite honest, in my practice run, I could never figure out how to get into that second room on the 5th floor. If anyone can comment and tell me how I'm supposed to get in there, because I couldn't quite find information on GameFAQs that was quite clear. So if you're watching this and you know, comment and let me know how the heck I'm supposed to get into this second ring area on the 5th floor. That would be very nice, and I would like to know if there is actually anything special in there. So, with that in mind, we save the game, and I do believe we are set, just in case I need it, and because I do have it, the Lon milk in case of an emergency. So now let's jump forward, and onto the central pedestal, where we are about to have a duel with the boss. And you're probably wondering where Darunia is. Well, quite honestly, I don't know either. Guessing what's happening to that pedestal, I'm thinking he went down with the lava. And so emerging from one of these 9 holes is our boss, the subterranean lava dragon Volvagia. And so now, yeah, this guy breathes fire, as you might imagine. I mean, he is a dragon after all. That's what dragons are known for doing. Okay, so what we want to do is wait for Volvagia to make a move, and when he comes out like this, smack him with the hammer! Smack him with the hammer! And I inadvertently used the Lon milk. Thanks, Link, that was a complete waste. Yeah, smash his brain, and knock some of his teeth out. Yeah, that Lon milk turned out to be quite worthless, because, yeah, I've already wasted it. So now I want to avoid getting burned by Volvagia. Yeah, if you can get him to cross over like this, you can make him look pretty silly. Of course, you also want to make sure you're not stepping on the lava circles. Okay, he's taking a dive. Where is his next destination? This room, or this hole. Take this, and this. And this, and this, and this, and this. Alright, so far so good. Yeah, all I'm hoping in this battle is that I don't derp the way Masaya Nella did, because in her Let's Play, she actually fell off the podium, and and there's no way to get back up if you fall off the central podium. If you do, you're pretty much waiting to die. Because you can't kill Volvagia fast enough with anything other than the Giant's Hammer, and all he'll do is just keep flying around. Which means you're pretty much stuck and screwed. And I'm waiting. There he is. Hey, Volvagia. Oh, he got me. Let's try that again. Smash him. Knock out all those teeth he's got. All of his molars, canines, bicuspids, and wisdom teeth. And the chase is on again. The chase is on yet again. Yeah, look at him. He's turned all sorts of different directions. Ow, he actually can touch you with his, or hurt you with his body? I never knew that. That would explain why I took damage a little earlier. I was wondering, how the heck did I take damage? Alright, now he's over there. Take this, Volvagia! Boom! Go down! Go down, you scary ugly thing. Alright, and away he goes again, to cause more panic and chaos. Oh, don't walk where the boulders are falling. Oh, not that way. No, not that way! Oh my goodness, Volvagia has gotten a lot more aggressive. Well, at least we know where he landed. Okay. Show yourself, you ugly freak of nature. There you are. Take this! And that! And how about a little bit of this, too? So far, so good. And here he comes again. Don't waste my time by flying around in the air and breathing fire. Seriously, what's the point of doing that if you can't even hit me with your fire? I'm about to hit your tail. You wouldn't like it if I hit your tail, would you? And back into the little holes. So now that he's got me guessing at one of 3 possible areas where he could emerge from, and now 4, that means we pretty much got him near the end. In fact, we're now victorious. It's time for Volvagia to go away. But not before he goes out in a blaze of glory, or lack thereof. Yes, Volvagia, it's time for you to spontaneously combust into nothing more than a mere skeleton. Crash! And he burns away into nothing. And we shall take his heart and add it to our own. We are at 11 hearts. And we're getting out of here. Yeah, because this was not a very warm reception. Yes, I had to. Anyway, we are now going to see that with Volvagia defeated, boom goes the dynamite! But it's for the right reasons. The fire goes away, and the dark clouds over Kakariko and Death Mountain are gone. Back to the Chamber of the Sages. So you're probably wondering why we did not see Darunia in our battle against Volvagia. Well, he's right over here. Perhaps he can provide us an explanation of where you went, Darunia.
Thank you, brother. I really appreciate what you did. I thank you on behalf of the entire Goron race. You turned out to be a real man just as I thought you would. By the way, I, the Wild Darunia, turned out to be the Great Sage of Fire. Isn't it that funny, brother? Well, this must be what they call destiny. Nothing has made me happier than helping you seal the evil here.
You didn't do anything. You disappeared.
Hey, brother, take this. This is a medallion that contains the power of the fire spirits and my friendship.
So, what ultimately led Darunia to disappear from the battle against Volvagia and end up here to be a sage and give us the 3rd medallion will forever remain a mystery. But we are halfway home. You received the Fire Medallion. Darunia awakens as a sage and adds his power to yours.
Don't forget, now you and I are true brothers!
And so, with that taken care of, we return back outside the Fire Temple. And so, well, I guess the only thing left for me to do is pretty much save the game, since there's nothing else for me to accomplish at this time. I mean, we went through the Fire Temple, and hey, I completed it in less than an hour, and I quite personally am very impressed with myself for accomplishing that. So, yeah, what prevented me from getting it done in a lot less time than it should have in my practice run was the fact that I actually had no idea what I was supposed to do after falling down from the 5th floor using the Megaton Hammer. I wasn't aware that there was an extra platform that you could knock down to get access to the penultimate chamber before the boss's lair. That was something that I'd forgotten, and I had to go look up on GameFAQs to find out what it was all about. But now that I finally found out about it, and I did it here in the real run, I'm actually very proud of myself for being able to finish the Fire Temple as quickly as I did. But I know that the next temple will take much, much longer because it is the worst one in the entire game. But that'll be saved for another time. So, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. And when I join you again, we will begin making our journey to prepare ourselves for going to that next dreaded temple. So until next time everyone, take care, and I'll see you soon.